Hey everybody, another exciting episode of Roy's Garage and a little update on our 67 Chevelle that I'm working on. Finally got it all sanded out. And I think it's ready to go. Took a lot of sandpaper and to get this thing back smooth again. Thankfully, the paint wasn't a real bitch to get it smoothed out with 320 grit. So I think we're good. I think I'm good. And then we had to cover the top because you don't want to trash a brand new convertible top. So you want to cover it up with car cover plastic at least, because I don't know how much of a bitch it is once you get dust and all kinds of crap on there, how much it is to really clean that off. I don't want to find out, so I'm trying to do my best to keep it clean. But you can see, all sanded out. A lot of it had to do with, you know, the hand sanding areas of the car that you know, you can't use your DA sander on, and so that took most of the time, and then the rest of it with the flat parts of the car went pretty quickly with the DA sander. Oh, there's Cody chilling out. So car's all sanded out, but today I wanted to talk about paint and different types of paint. On a different note, I have another customer that's building a Ford Bronco, early 90s Ford Bronco from scratch, frame up, and I've been doing some of the sheet metal for him, and the color he chose was a solid color burgundy, and I just wanted to touch on the color differences with some of these manufacturers. And in the beginning, I use Nason Paint, and there's a popular color selector color chip book that you can buy, because they don't give that stuff to you for free anymore. So he picked out, I don't know if you could see it, but he picked out that burgundy right there. So I said, okay, well, let's go with that. But come to find out, once we got the paint mixed up, it turned out to be not close to the color chart, and it ended up to be more of a purplish, magenta looking color, and that's the stick right out of the can that's not even thinned out. So you can see the shade of that was off of this chip book, which the paint's right here, but you could see, I mean, once I opened up the can, I could see automatically that this doesn't even look like a burgundy. So I got online with TCP Global, and I've been on their website a couple other times before, and I said, you know, I told the customer we got to try something else, and so I went ahead and got a quart of their paint, which is Restoration Shop, single stage urethane, and sure enough, when I checked the color on their burgundy, you could see that's exactly the shade of burgundy that we were looking for. We were looking for that right there. So if I put these two together, these two paint sticks, and there's the other one too, if I put those two together, Can you see the major difference in color right there? Yeah. Big time difference. Big time difference. So, you know, forget the Nason. Forget using the Nason chip book. We're going with Restoration Shop burgundy color on this job forward, because that is the shade of burgundy that the color wants, or the customer wants. So another hassle sometimes with paint, you know, when you're using these general chip books, popular color selectors, doesn't always mean that you're going to get the paint you know, to match with the chip in this book. And you know, I brought it down to my jobber, and I said, look, man, this paint doesn't even match the chip in the book, and he really couldn't say much about it. So we're going with a different avenue and a different paint supplier on that Bronco build job. So that's what's going on a different angle, but gonna have to go get the base coat for this and in a gallon clear kit, and spraying this thing next week. All right, people, catch you later.